Inside the private airports billionaires use to avoid the world. What if I told you that billionaires don't experience airports the way normal people do? They don't stand in crowded check-in lines, they don't wait at noisy gates, and they don't fight through thousands of travelers just to board a plane. For ordinary people, the airport is often stressful, crowded, and exhausting. But for the ultra-rich, travel happens through a hidden system most people never see. Behind the main terminals, there is another world built for privacy, speed, security, and complete control. These places are known as private terminals, VIP aviation lounges, and private jet facilities. They are designed for people who don't want attention, delays, cameras, or crowds. Billionaires don't just pay for private jets because they love luxury. They pay for private travel because it gives them something far more valuable: freedom. In this video, we are going inside the private airports billionaires use to avoid the world. And by the end, you'll understand why the richest people don't just buy flights. They buy time, privacy, and invisibility. Number 1. Billionaires don't enter through normal airport doors. When normal people arrive at an airport, they usually enter through the same public doors as everyone else. They see airline counters, security lines, luggage carts, crowds, and loud announcements everywhere. But billionaires often never step inside those public terminals at all. Instead, they use separate private aviation buildings located away from the main airport traffic. These buildings are quiet, controlled, and designed to keep high-profile passengers away from public attention. From the outside, many private terminals don't look flashy or dramatic. Some look like luxury offices, private hotels, or clean business lounges near the runway. But inside, everything is built around one purpose: making travel effortless. A billionaire's car arrives at a private entrance, staff already know their name, and the aircraft is prepared before they even step inside. There is no confusion, no crowd, and no wasted movement. This is where billionaire travel begins, not with noise, but with silence. Number 2. Their car can go almost directly to the jet. For most travelers, reaching the airplane takes a long time. You check in, pass security, walk through the terminal, wait at the gate, stand in a boarding line, and finally enter the aircraft. Billionaires using private airports have a completely different experience. In many cases, their car can pull up close to the private terminal, and after quick formalities, they are driven directly toward the aircraft. The jet is already waiting, the crew is ready, and the stairs are open. This means the passenger can go from car to jet in just a few minutes. There is no public boarding line, no strangers recording them, and no announcement calling their group number. For billionaires, this is not just comfort, it is control. When your schedule involves billion-dollar decisions, private meetings, family travel, and global business, every minute matters. That is why private airports are so valuable. They don't just make flying luxurious, they remove the parts of travel that waste time. Number 3. Private terminals feel like luxury hotels. A normal airport lounge may feel special to regular travelers, but private terminals are on another level. They are not built for hundreds of passengers waiting for commercial flights. They are built for a small number of people who expect privacy, quiet, and instant service. Inside, you may find leather seating, private meeting rooms, luxury food, coffee bars, showers, private restrooms, and concierge staff ready to handle every request. The atmosphere is calm, controlled, and far away from airport chaos. The biggest difference is that private terminals don't make passengers feel like they are part of a system. Instead, the system moves around them. The staff knows the passenger's arrival time, the driver is waiting, the luggage is handled, the catering is loaded, and the aircraft crew is already prepared. Everything feels smooth because everything has been planned before the billionaire arrives. For the ultra-rich, that peaceful experience is the real luxury. Not gold walls, not fancy chairs, but the feeling that nothing is difficult. Number 4. Privacy is more important than luxury. Many people think billionaires use private airports only because they want expensive treatment. But the deeper reason is privacy. A billionaire, celebrity, royal family member, or powerful so cannot always walk through a public airport without being noticed. Someone may take a photo, record a video, follow them, or leak their location online. For high-profile people, being seen at the wrong place at the wrong time can create real problems. That is why private airports are designed to reduce exposure. The entire journey is built to keep the passenger invisible. The entrance is separate, the staff is limited, the route is controlled, and the time spent outside the aircraft is very short. Security teams can coordinate with airport staff before the passenger arrives. Vehicles can be positioned close to the jet, and movements can happen away from public areas. At this level of wealth, privacy is not just a preference. It becomes protection, and private airports are one of the strongest tools billionaires use to protect themselves. Number 5. Customs and immigration can be handled privately. When ordinary passengers travel internationally, they usually have to stand in immigration lines, wait at passport control, collect bags, and pass through customs with everyone else. Private jet passengers still must follow the law, but the experience can be much more private and efficient. In some private terminals, customs and immigration can be handled inside a dedicated area away from the main crowds. The process is quieter, faster, and designed for people who value discretion. This does not mean billionaires skip legal procedures. It means those procedures are handled in a controlled environment. Instead of standing under bright lights with hundreds of strangers, they may clear documents inside a private room or lounge. After that, they can step directly into a waiting car and leave the airport quickly. For a normal traveler, arriving in another country can feel like another long journey after landing. For billionaires, the goal is simple: land, clear, leave, and disappear. Number 6. Their luggage is handled without stress. For regular passengers, luggage can be one of the most frustrating parts of flying. Bags can be overweight, delayed, damaged, lost, or stuck on a crowded baggage carousel. But in private aviation, luggage is handled almost invisibly. Staff can move bags from the car to the aircraft before the passenger even boards. When the jet lands, luggage can be taken directly from the aircraft to the waiting vehicle. There is no baggage claim, no carousel, and no crowd searching for suitcases. This matters because billionaires may travel with more than ordinary luggage. They may carry expensive clothes, watches, business documents, private medical items, custom food, security equipment, or personal belongings they do not want exposed. Private airports give them more control over who touches their items and how everything is handled. To most people, luggage is just bags. But for the ultra-rich, luggage can contain privacy, value, and personal security. That is why every detail is managed carefully. Number 7. Private airports save the one thing money can't replace. Most people believe private travel is about comfort, but for billionaires, the biggest value is time. A commercial flight may only take 2 hours in the air, but the full airport experience can take much longer. You leave early, reach the airport, check in, pass security, wait at the gate, board slowly, land, wait for bags, and then finally leave. The actual flight is only one part of the journey. Private airports remove many of the delays around the flight. A billionaire can arrive shortly before departure, board quickly, land closer to the final destination, and leave almost immediately. Saving 1 or 2 hours may not sound huge at first, but for someone who travels constantly, it becomes extremely valuable. Over months and years, those saved hours can turn into entire weeks of extra time. That time can be used for business, family, rest, meetings, or decision-making. This is why billionaires don't just buy luxury travel, they buy back their life. Number 8. Billionaires often use smaller airports near big cities. One secret most people don't understand is that billionaires don't always want to land at the biggest airport. Big international airports are designed for commercial airlines, massive crowds, baggage systems, long terminals, and heavy traffic. Private travelers often prefer smaller airports near major cities because they are faster, quieter, and more convenient. These airports may be closer to wealthy neighborhoods, financial districts, film studios, private estates, or luxury resorts. The goal is not fame, the goal is access. For example, private travelers often use airports known for business aviation near major cities. These places are chosen because they reduce travel time on the ground and help passengers avoid public attention. A normal traveler chooses an airport based on ticket price and airline availability. A billionaire chooses an airport based on privacy, security, distance, and speed. That is the difference between normal travel and billionaire travel. One is about getting there cheaply, the other is about getting there without friction. Number 9. The staff works like a personal travel team. At a normal airport, you are just one passenger among thousands. At a private terminal, the experience feels completely different because the staff is prepared for your exact journey. They may know what time you are arriving, what aircraft you are using, what food should be loaded, what car should be waiting, and what special requests need to be handled. The passenger may only see a calm lounge and a smooth boarding process. But behind the scenes, a full team is working. The jet must be fueled, the crew must be ready, the flight plan must be prepared, catering must arrive, luggage must be loaded, and ground transport must be arranged. Security teams, pilots, drivers, airport staff, and concierge teams may all coordinate before the passenger even appears. This is why private airports feel effortless to billionaires. The effort still exists, they simply don't have to deal with it. At the highest level of wealth, luxury means having problems solved before they reach you. Number 10. The real purpose is disappearing from the world. Private airports may look luxurious, but their real purpose is not showing off. Their real purpose is helping billionaires disappear from the public world. A billionaire can leave a mansion, enter a private car, arrive at a quiet terminal, board a jet, land in another city, clear formalities privately, enter another car, and reach a meeting or estate without ever walking through a crowded terminal. To ordinary people, that sounds extreme. But for the ultra-rich, it is normal. When you have money, power, fame, or influence, attention follows you everywhere. People want photos, information, access, and sometimes even your location. So billionaires build systems that create distance between themselves and the public. Private airports are a major part of that system. They are not only about avoiding lines. They are about avoiding exposure, stress, wasted time, and loss of control. At the highest level, wealth becomes the ability to move through the world without the world getting in your way. So the next time you walk through a crowded airport, waiting in line with thousands of people, remember this. Somewhere nearby, there may be another entrance you never see. A quiet building near the runway, a private lounge behind closed doors, a black car waiting beside a jet, and a passenger who never hears the boarding announcement. That is the hidden reality of billionaire travel. Not just private jets, but private airports, private entrances, private staff, and private freedom. This shows the real difference between being rich and being ultra-rich. At first, people use money to buy expensive things. But eventually, the wealthiest people use money to buy privacy, speed, safety, and time. They are not only trying to travel better, they are trying to avoid the parts of life that slow everyone else down. So here is the real question. If you became a billionaire, would you buy a private jet first, or would you buy back your time first? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more hidden stories from Luxury Orbit.